Good morning, respected dignitaries, colleagues, and friends gathered here today. My name is Suneetha Kadiyala, and I'm an associate professor at the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, and I also belong to a center called the Libby Hume Center for Integrated Research on Agriculture and Health. A mouthful, but that's the Elcira logo on the slide out there, along with the LSHTM one. So, as the lead of the Agriculture, Nutrition and Health Academy, and on behalf of the Academy partners and this event steering, scientific, and logistics committees, it is my honor to welcome you all to the 5th Annual Nutrition Innovation Lab Agriculture and Nutrition Scientific Symposium and the 2nd Agriculture, Nutrition and Health Academy Week. This scientific symposium is a part of this week which seeks to influence, strengthen, and catalyze interdisciplinary research in agriculture, nutrition, and health. Undernutrition remains a concern with rapid increase in diet-related chronic diseases in low and middle-income countries. Food systems are not delivering either for undernutrition or chronic diseases. This needs to change, and this needs to change rapidly. With the increased understanding of the basic and underlying determinants of malnutrition, the international agenda and goal setting has also evolved from MDG 1 to World Health Assembly targets to be realized by 2025 to the Sustainable Development Goals. SDG 1 and SDG 2, taken together, put forward a comprehensive agenda for agriculture food systems to address and end all forms of malnutrition by 2030. This has set the stage, and this is our goal today. We have to realize this goal in a rapidly changing landscape, and that landscape is changing in many different ways. For example, climate change and environment fragility is increasing the vulnerability of agriculture food systems. Agriculture food systems also affect the environment profoundly. Rapid urbanization and rural transformation are affecting how information is consumed and how preferences are formed. The governance of food systems is changing globally. For example, who wields power, who negotiates terms of trade, affect what foods are available and accessible at the national and individual levels. Women and men, and indeed the planet, have to negotiate these shifts and negotiate and realize the opportunities and balance the risks. Therefore, the two big questions that are facing us today are as follows. How do we make our agriculture food system sustainable and healthy to all people in this rapidly transforming context? How do we make nutrition diets physically and economically accessible in an equitable and just way? The demand for robust scientific evidence to inform feasible and appropriate policy and programmatic solutions is high. The agriculture, nutrition, and health community is ready to meet this challenge and respond to this demand. We gathered here today, I think, are ready, as we are keen to bring the best of what we know from various disciplines, sectors, and communities of practice to collectively and coherently understand the temporal, spatial, socio-cultural, environmental, and economic dimensions of complex linkages between agriculture food systems, nutrition, health, and environment, and to assess what works and what does not in leveraging agriculture food systems for nutrition and health when, how, where, and for whom. It is with this deep felt need that the several organizations came together through a series of global consultative processes to establish the Agriculture, Nutrition, and Health Academy in June 2015. The founding members of the Academy are Elcira and the CGIAR program A4NH. The aim of the Academy is to foster a global community of interdisciplinary researchers working on agriculture and food systems for improved nutrition and health. The Academy objectives are to share innovative research, stimulate the development and harmonization of new research, strengthen the capacity of the research community to undertake interdisciplinary and intersectoral research, and to facilitate policy uptake of robust evidence base in agriculture food systems for improved nutrition. So the vision for the Academy was set in motion under a program called the Innovative Methods and Metrics for Agriculture Nutrition Actions, IMANA, funded by UK aid from the UK government. The Academy is one of the 3 work streams of IMANA. So the IMANA has several activities. One is the Academy Week, for which we are all gathered here today, and this week, in fact. There are a series of webinars, online and face-to-face capacity strengthening and learning activities, and technical working groups. Since June 2015, when the Academy was established to June 2017, we have about 900 members representing 80 different countries across the globe. The first Academy Week was held in Addis Ababa in 2016 with about 300 participants from over 30 different countries. We have had modest, I would say, online engagement, and we would like to ramp this up. One of the things I'm glad to announce here today is that in partnership with the African Nutrition Society, the Academy will launch a webinar series in September 2017 to provide a platform for early career researchers from Africa to share their work, obtain feedback, gain visibility, and build transferable skills in communicating interdisciplinary research. The president of the African Nutrition Society could not be here today because he has a conflicting engagement and sends his best wishes. We are also in discussion with FAO to initiate a pilot training of faculty members from institutes in low and middle income countries focusing on Africa and South Asia to facilitate the inclusion of agriculture nutrition teaching into their teaching and curricula. We plan to adopt sort of a TOT, training of trainers module, drawing in the rich online resources available, and I'm sure several of you have produced those rich online resources that we will be drawing from. And the colleagues from FAO have offered a learning lab, and they are in the audience today. The purpose of the technical working groups is to synthesize the state-of-art concepts, methods, and metrics to facilitate their greater use and accelerate research on agriculture food systems, health, and nutrition dynamics. The technical working groups we had to date under the Agriculture, Nutrition, and Health Academy are food environments, sustainable diets, food safety, quasi-working group, which is the women's time allocation in agriculture. You have the briefs on food environments and sustainable diets in your packs, and Delia Grace is offering a poster, and I welcome you all to visit the poster and get to know a little bit more about the methods and metrics on food environments. These are the working group members to whom we are extremely grateful. I'm also glad to announce 2 working groups that we will be taking forward from in this 2017-2018. The first one is on costs and benefits of agri-food strategies for nutrition and health, co-led by Carol Levine and Bill Masters, who are identifying currently the members, experts in cost-benefit analysis of multi-sectoral strategies for nutrition. And the second one is on animal source foods for nutrition and health outcomes, and the coordinator is Zach Gersten, and this is an innovative idea we came up with, is to continue engaging the IMANA fellows, early career researchers, in thinking about methods and metrics and literature around animal source foods for nutrition and health outcomes. This 5-day event includes a range of activities geared to enhance knowledge, strengthen information sharing, and collaboration from researchers across various disciplines. We try to infuse this event with innovation. This included a rich set of learning labs offered ahead of the conference. In the last 2 days, over 260 delegates discussed with editors of various journals on how to negotiate the publication landmines. Early career researchers reflected on their interdisciplinary journeys, and they all participated in several learning labs. Just to give you a flavor, there were 18 institutions that have spent their resources, time, and money to offer these learning labs. And there were 10 3-hour learning sessions that were offered. There were 8 repeat sessions and 5 one-hour lightning sessions at this event. At this gathering, you will find tremendous opportunities to share ideas and engage with others. This gathering brings over 350 delegates from 31 countries and includes researchers, educators, nonprofit organizations, government, and regional organizations and donors. This promises to be a very full and packed 3 days with a range of sessions including keynote addresses, abstract-driven oral presentations, Nepal and regional focused panel discussions on science for informing policy decisions, 1-minute mini oral poster presentations, a poster competition, and several networking opportunities. We hope you leave here with new ideas and renewed energy for undertaking interdisciplinary research in agriculture, nutrition, and health. We hope you will share your learnings and experiences from this week with your communities of practice as you go back home. We wish you an inspiring symposium. Thank you.